Let's go ahead and make some quick steak. Heat up your stainless steel pan until the water dances around. I'm using about a medium heat. Add some oil to the pan. Spread that oil around. Grab your steak. Lay it out on the pan. Just let that sit for at least a minute or two on each side. It's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and flip the steak over. By the way, I seasoned the steak with salt and pepper, and I let it sit overnight. Then when I was ready to cook, I took it out about 1 to 2 hours beforehand so I can get to room temperature. By the way, yes, salt and pepper is enough to start. We're going to go ahead and add more flavor later on. After about another minute or two, I'm going to go ahead and sear the sides. My husband likes his steak nice and rare, very rare, so I'm going to go ahead and take his out. And I'm going to go ahead and sear mine on the side. While that's going, I have some garlic and mushrooms. Forgot to get fresh thyme at the store, so we're just going to use some dried thyme. I cooked my steak for about 4 more minutes. Still nice and soft on the inside. I'll probably give it another minute. I like it about a medium to a medium well. All right, it's got a nice crust to it, so I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. The pan is nice and hot. I'm going to go ahead and add my mushrooms. All that at the bottom there, that's some good flavor. When you're making steak, you want to make sure that you're using stainless steel, carbon steel, or cast iron. Don't use that non-stick shit. It won't work right. Mushrooms are going to deglaze the pan somewhat. Whatever doesn't deglaze from that, we're going to go ahead and use some wine. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. I peppered it off screen because I only have 2 hands. Go ahead and give that a mix. You can see it's deglazing the pan a little bit. Alright, you can see the mushrooms shrank a little bit. They've been cooking for a couple of minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. I'm also going to add some dried thyme. If you have fresh thyme, it's even better. Use that. Alright, the garlic is nice and fragrant. I don't want it to burn. So I'm going to go ahead and add my wine. Let it deglaze. While that reduces, make sure that you have a little bit of cold butter on the side. And you just want to let that reduce down for a few minutes. I almost forgot the Worcestershire sauce. Normally you use Neiman Perrins or whatever it's called, but I couldn't find that, so we ended up buying the Heinz. So add just a couple of drops of this. Go ahead and add that in. Just a little bit, not too much. I'm going to add just a little bit more thyme because why not? Mix it all in. Alright, so you can see the wine is pretty much reduced. Some of it is reduced, some of it got mixed up into the mushrooms, or soaked up into the mushrooms, I should say. Add your butter. And you just want to go ahead and stir that in. Nice and slowly. It's going to create a velvety sauce. Turn off the heat. And just let the residual heat go ahead and melt that butter in. And there's your white wine mushroom sauce. Mmm.